And tonight we're tracking multiple stories related to the upcoming election. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton issued a new advisory today about illegal voting activity. A new email tip line has been launched where the public can report any suspected violations of state election law. The Attorney General issued a statement about the new advisory and tip line, which says in part, quote, any attempt to illegally cancel out legal ballots with fraud, vote harvesting, or other methods will be met with the full force of the law, end quote.
More than 1 million ineligible voters have been removed from the state's voter rolls since 2021. Election officials say voters shouldn't be alarmed. This is actually routine. Here's KVUE's Isabella Basco.
Governor Greg Abbott says the state removed more than 1 million from its voter rolls over the last few years, including people who moved out of state, have died, or are non-citizens. Valerie DeBille with the League of Women Voters says it's raising questions.
There is a lot of response that we're getting from voters asking questions about, so what does this mean for me?
I'm not sure what data the governor is looking at to say what he said. The counties have strict requirements for voter roll maintenance where we have to comply with state and federal law.
Travis County tax assessor and voter registrar Bruce Elfant says they send out voter registration cards every 2 years. The ones that are not delivered and come back go on a suspense list.
We have 4 years for them to either show up at a polling place and vote or to re-register, and then they will come off the suspense list. For the people who after 4 years we haven't been able to reach and they haven't voted or re-registered, they will be removed from the rolls.
Elfant says Travis County hasn't removed anyone from the rolls since 2022 and won't be doing it again until after the November election.
The vast majority are people who have either passed away or left the county, or maybe have not updated their registration. People should not worry about what the governor said with regard to the list maintenance. They actually should be very happy about it because it says that the process is working.
DeBille does have concerns about younger or lower income people getting removed from the rolls since they might be more likely to move more often. Texas also doesn't have online voter registration.
So young people and lower income people tend to be much more disproportionately affected by that system.
I would encourage people to go to votetravis.com and ensure that they're on the voter rolls accurately.
Doing your part to make sure your vote counts. Reporting in Austin, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.
Isabella, thanks. Now, to make sure your voter registration is up to date, you can text the word VOTE to 512-459-9442. We'll share details about how to check your voter registration status. Again, the deadline to register if you hope to vote in November is October the 7th.